Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not. That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
In a world where innocence should be safeguarded and cherished, there are those who commit unspeakable acts that defy comprehension. The case we are about to explore is a stark reminder of the dark depths to which humanity can descend. It revolves around the deeply disturbing actions of Jeremy Guthrie, a man accused of child rape, whose arrest on a New Mexico highway exposed a nightmarish web of deceit and exploitation. Join us as we unravel the horrifying details of this true crime, exploring the events that led to Guthrie's apprehension and delving into the chilling psychological aspects of this deeply unsettling case. Join us as we delve into the depths of this chilling narrative, exploring the unsettling details that paint a portrait of a mind capable of unspeakable darkness. Newly resurfaced footage shows the disturbing DUI arrest of an alleged child rapist who had 6 young boys and girls in his car, along with empty bottles of tequila and Fireball whiskey. Jeremy Guthrie was arrested last year on a New Mexico highway while driving erratically, and police discovered the children, one of which he allegedly raped and impregnated after meeting on social media. Police bodycam footage from July 5, 2022 showed then 41-year-old Guthrie driving across a highway and then behaving incoherently once stopped. When police approached the car, they were stunned to find it full of young boys and girls, who Guthrie claimed were his friends and insisted with slurred words that they were all 18. Guthrie then proceeded to bomb a sobriety field test. At one point, Guthrie was baffled by the preliminary question, "Have you ever suffered a traumatic brain injury?" But once booked, Guthrie was accused of raping a 12-year-old girl who was in the car. The girl had a miscarriage during a year of sexual abuse she suffered at his hands. The girl's twin was also in the car, and he allegedly sent her lewd texts, is suspected of raping her too, and talked about how much he loved the sisters. The young girl's grandmother expressed how the whole situation made her sick, and he's just a very, very sick person. In the early hours of July 5, 2022, New Mexico State Police officers patrolling along Interstate 25 observed a car swerving erratically in and out of lanes. They decided to closely tail the vehicle, hoping to determine whether it was a simple driving mistake or if the driver was under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Little did they know this routine traffic stop would soon reveal something far more sinister as their investigation unfolded.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your driver's license?
Yeah.
The sergeant commented on Guthrie's erratic driving. He asked for his license, but due to the influence he was under, he struggled to get it until the police showed him the location where it was and also about his reckless driving. The sergeant also makes him understand that they were tailing him due to his reckless driving, and they were worried about it as they felt he was going to crash.
You mentioned that you were nervous? Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Then you were a signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then when you merge on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were going to crash.
The police, looking at the car well, noticed a bunch of children in it and began to question him further about the kids found in his car. He claimed that the young girl sitting on the front seat was 18 and the kids with him were his friend, and the officials later confirmed the kids were between 13 and 14 years old. Their sergeant argues with him that the young girl was not 18, and when the girl refuses to give her age, the sergeant asks Guthrie to get out of the vehicle.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not. That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me. Let me see the keys. Thank you. Come on out.
Jeremy Guthrie came out of the car with his zipper undone, which made the sergeant ask him why he had his zipper down that way, which he responded to him that he must have forgotten about it.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
He was further asked if he had drunk, but he denied it and later goes on to state the fact that he had drank 2 hours ago.
When did you last drink?
Like, probably, it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than
Like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Okay. Simple as that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you already did. You said I hadn't been drinking. And then I kind of played you, said, was it an hour ago? Like, no, longer. 2 hours? Yeah.
It's been a few hours.
Okay.
I mean,
Gotcha. Well,
I mean,
we're not going to argue about that. I mean, I know what I smell. Okay? Do you think you're safe to drive? Do you think you're safe to drive?
yeah.
You do?
He was also asked who the kids were, and he stated they were his friends, and he asked him how old he is, and he made the sergeant know that he is 41 years old.
All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Do you normally hang out with people who are young? How old are you?
I'm 41.
41? Okay. Hang tight right there, okay?
The police return to the car, begins to question the kids about their age. The young girl at the front seat at first tries to lie, but the police make her aware that he knew she is not 18 years old. He goes further to ask every one of them, and they related their age to him. He also asked who Guthrie is, and they made him know that he is their homie.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that you're not 18. Okay? So if you want to have attitude, you in the front, okay? We go about it another way. Simple as that.
The officer called their parents, reporting to them that they had met their children in a car with a drunk man who was driving carelessly, and they would have to come pick their children up where they were, so they could return to their various homes.
Children.
This is Sergeant LaFay with State Police, and your son, along with I'm guessing five of his other buddies, they were in a vehicle with somebody some man. It's a grown adult who has no business driving, and so he's out now doing field sobriety tests, and these kids need to be picked up.
The officer continues to ask Guthrie preliminary questions for a field sobriety test. At first, he was not ready to do the test, but later he agreed to do the test. He was asked if he had suffered any traumatic brain injuries. Guthrie's responses were not coherent. Guthrie was then incapable of understanding the officer's directions to recite the alphabet from H through S. And while counting down from 62 to 47, he skipped the 50s altogether and slugged away slowly into the 30s. Revisiting the alphabet challenge, Guthrie said he does not like.
Do you mind, or would you want to do them? Do you want to do them? Yes or no?
I don't really want to.
You don't want to do them?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know if you don't do the test, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
Open bottles of tequila and Fireball whiskey were both found in the car during the test. Satisfied with the evidence, the officers finally cuffed Guthrie and put him in their squad car. The children's parents arrived on the scene on the side of the highway to collect them. Shortly after Guthrie's arrest, the twin girls' grandmother informed police that he'd been raping and sexually abusing the girls for over a year. One of the girls told police that she'd met Guthrie on Snapchat, according to the Albuquerque Journal, and that he'd been regularly raping her over a lengthy time span. She said he recorded at least one of the assaults and had been using cocaine and methamphetamine and owned numerous guns. According to the twins' grandmother, he began texting one of them asking for money and claimed he'd used a prison guard's phone to do it. In the wake of Jeremy Guthrie's arrest and the shocking revelations that unfolded, we are left with a disconcerting story that goes far beyond a routine DUI stop. This deeply unsettling case reminds us that the world is not always what it seems. As the investigation delved deeper, allegations of child rape and sexual abuse came to the fore, painting a chilling portrait of Guthrie's alleged crimes. The traumatic experiences endured by his victims, including the heartbreaking miscarriage, highlight the profound psychological trauma they have suffered. Even from behind bars, Guthrie's behavior continues to be disturbing, showing a complete lack of remorse and an unsettling persistence in his predatory tendencies. In conclusion, Jeremy Guthrie's story serves as a stark reminder of the vigilance required to safeguard the vulnerable, and the necessity of a justice system that is swift and decisive in dealing with such reprehensible acts. It calls upon us to recognize our collective responsibility to care for each other and ensure the safety and well-being of our society. In doing so, we can hope to prevent such unspeakable horrors from happening again and create a safer world for all. Your thoughts matter. Join us in the conversation by sharing your insights and perspectives. Together, let us work towards creating a safer and more informed community. Don't hesitate to leave your comments and be part of the solution.